Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I welcome you all in Pakistan School Muscat e-learning. I am your science teacher, Mr. Tasha Khan, and today we are doing unit number 3, types of living things, plants. Let's have a look on the objectives. As we will read about different types of plants in this unit, so you all will be able to learn how to classify different kinds of plants. Students, let's have a look on the objectives of this unit. In this unit, you will be able to learn how to classify different kinds of plants. My dear students, as we know, thousands of plants live on Earth. Plants grow in different kinds of places, and there are different kinds of plants on Earth. Some plants are without seeds, some plants they grow from seeds, and some plants that are not green, and there are plants that are cones. So we will learn about all these in this unit. Dear students, now we will learn about different kinds of plants. There are many different kinds of plants and some plants are without seeds. Some plants they do have roots, stems and leaves, but they do not have flowers. They have small brown spots on their leaves and each spot contains brown powder made of tiny spores. The spores fall out, some spores fall on wet soil, and they grow up and make new plants. Ferns and mosses are plants that make new spores. There are another kind of plants that grow from seeds. Plants that grow from seeds are called seed-bearing plants. Seeds are made inside the flower. Example includes the poppy and rose plant. Plants that are not green. Not all plants are green. Some do not have chlorophyll. They cannot make their own food. As you know, plants need air, water, and chlorophyll to make their food. So that's why these kind of plants that are not green, they do not have chlorophyll in them. And they get food from green plants. They get food from humus, which is the dead remains of plants and animals in the soil. And you must know about mushrooms. Mushrooms are plants that are not green. They get food from the humus in the soil. A mushroom has an umbrella like cap on the top. It has a stem which is called a stipe and spores are made under the cap. Fourth and the last type of plant are those that have cones. Instead of fruits and flowers, they have cones. Some trees have seeds but do not have flower or fruit. These trees have cones, pollen cones and seed cones. Pollen cones which contain pollens and there are seed cones which make seeds inside them. Our next topic is flower. Today we will read about different parts of flower and their functions. A flower has four parts: sepal, petal, stamen and carpel. My dear students, now let's have a look on the parts of flower. Sepals are small green leaves that grows under the petals. It protects the flower and petals are the most colorful part of a plant. It attracts honeybees and other insects towards the plant. The stamen makes a yellow powder called pollen. The carpel contains the eggs or ovules which grow into seeds. And the lower part of the carpel is called the ovary. The ovary contains the ovules. So these are parts of a flower. Dear students, let's have a look on a quick recap. We have learned today that a plant needs air, water, sunlight, and good soil to grow. A plant has roots, stem, leaves, flowers, and fruit. These are different parts of the plant and they perform different functions. And plants grow in different kind of places. Green plants can make their food in the presence of sunlight. They also need air, water, and chlorophyll to make their food. That's all for today. Today we have learned about different kinds of plants. Some plants that grow without seeds, they cannot grow fruit or flower on them. And then some plants that grow from seeds and they are called seed-bearing plants. Plants that are not green. That's why they took their food from green plants or humus. And plants that are cones, they grow cones, pollen cones and seed cones on them instead of fruit or flowers. And finally, we read about the parts of flower that a flower has four parts: sepal, petal, stamen, and carpel. So that's all for today. Dear students, let's have a look on a quick recap. We have learned today that a plant needs air, water, sunlight, and good soil to grow. A plant has roots, stem, leaves, flowers, and fruit. These are different parts of the plant and they perform different functions. And plants grow in different kind of places. Green plants can make their food in the presence of sunlight. They also need air, water, and chlorophyll to make their food. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video and stay tuned for our next video. Till that time, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.